Hey, it is Bill with Jersey Trails. I got my buddy Chuck here with me again today. We're going to do a section of the Batona Trail. The Batona Trail itself is 50 plus miles long, depending on the side trips. I had done it a few months ago. This is my favorite section, going from Route 72 down to Carranza Memorial. It's all through Franklin Parker and cutting over into Wharton State Forest. It's going to be a great trip. All right, now here's one of the things that I love about this section of trail. We're going into a really boggy area. A lot of broadleaf trees here, but you could definitely tell that it floods out pretty badly here. These boards go up for quite a ways, and then we end up in a proper, cedar swamp. Interesting. All right, now we're into the cedar area. You can see all the roots popping out. There's a lot of sunken areas in between the roots of each tree. We're just basically walking a boardwalk and the roots to get through this bog. But it's not just a walk in pine trees, so that's a nice change. Gorgeous. All right, we're about 2 miles in on the Batona between Route 72 and Carranza. We're going through some real messy stuff next to an old cranberry bog. I'm hoping to get a view somewhere along the lines, because it's really thick over here on the right, and just beyond these bushes, here's a cute little pond. Let's see if we can get a little shot of it. Nope, not there either. It's like a tight little hedge maze, except it's just going straight and there's thorns. Alright, we're just beyond that really tight area. We came down here, got really close to the water. There's a little beaver dam running across over there that you can see. Right now, we're standing on this tight little wooden bridge next to another little beaver pond. Lots of water lilies out here. So we came a little bit further down that trail with the two little beaver dams. And we got this pretty little view of the pond back here. And it's a nice shady little spot. So you know what that means. Time for snacks. Eat it, Chuck. Eat it. All right, what I really like about this section of the Batona is the way that it's constantly changing. Not even a quarter mile back there, we were tight in thorn bushes, and now we're on a wide open trail through pine forests, no longer getting our soles wet. Completely different. Always changing through this section. And just a little further up, the trail turns off, and then we get into tight stuff again. It's not so bad here now. That's a little better. All right, we found another little wet spot. Got some boards to walk across. pretty little spot. Nice little crickets chirping, but there's a lot of bugs. A lot of little flying insects want to eat us too. Oh, I'm so glad that turned. It looked like we were going to go right through the muck again. There we go.
Does it now?
Did. Looks better now though. Doesn't look as mucky. All right, we got about 3 miles in, and we came up to this nice wooden bridge. Comes across to the outer banks of a former cranberry bog. Nice, pretty little spot. And the Batona is going to continue down that way, past this nice little bridge where we're going to have a little sit. All right, we're a little bit further up the trail. It rounded, came around this cranberry bog, made a left at the end, and now we're just walking along the banks to see what else there is to see. Alright, we're just coming around another little pond here. Maybe a larger pond. Real pretty. Jumping over some roots here and there. Trail's not too bad. Views are nice though. Alright, we've had at least 3 or 4 actual road crossings. The trail is merged onto little tiny dirt paths in the woods and off of them and twisted back and forth. We've been on just about every kind of surface. Now we are on like an actual like full dirt road. This will go up a little bit and then we'll turn off and head back into the woods. All right, so that dirt road ended up bringing us right to Apple Pie Hill Fire Tower. It is the highest point in the Pine Barrens. That's why they stuck a fire tower here, so they can see where the fires are. Let's go up a little bit, see if we can get some views. All right, that's the best view I can get for us, because we're not allowed up in the fire tower itself. You can see quite a distance. We're about 10.5 miles into the trip now. Going through another little cedar swampy area, a little creek there. Unfortunately, they provided us this nice boardwalk to walk across. We only have a few more miles until we get up to the Carranza Memorial. This section all pretty much looks alike. We haven't really had too much variety through here. It's pretty much all pines. I think we may have even crossed over into Wharton State Forest at this point. If not, we should be pretty damn soon. That's a good sign. It'll be letting us know that we're almost done for the day. All right, we're about 11 miles in. Trail just turned onto a little dirt road. And at this point, we're going over a nice little bridge. Yeah, we're probably only a mile or two from Carranza now, not too much further. We're just past mile 11 and a half or so. I came up on this really pretty little swampy area. A little bit further up the trail, same swampy area, and we see why it's swampy. There are resident beavers. Over to the left, you can hear the water running, and it looks like that's where they've actually got the dam set up. Now we see why it's flooded.